Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I am back with another episode of hashtag last gen problems, current gen problems, next gen problems, PC problems. You know what? I don't even know what to call this series anymore because we're just covering the entire gambit of Grand Theft Auto Online and GTA 5. Funny glitches and bugs in this video. It's no longer just restricted to last gen problems, so I don't even know. We're gonna have to come up with a new name for the series. If you got a creative one, leave it in the comments section down below. But in today's video, we're going to be getting into some hilarious and pretty creative things that are happening currently in Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, before we get started, this video is sponsored by GameState, which is a collaboration between ex-Blizzard developers and Lenovo to create the ultimate tower defense game, and now it's time for Mission 2, Defend Your Territory. They want to get you involved to help inspire and shape the game build, so check out the link below to see the actual territories you will defend. You can view the 3D fly-through footage and sign up to leave comments at lenovogamestate.com, and also send them suggestions by following them on Twitter and using the hashtag GameState. And they've also got a pretty killer sweepstakes going on there for some ultimate gear, so check it out as well. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, this episode of Last Gen Problems, Next Gen Problems, whatever the series name is going to cover a bunch of stuff. Single player, online, next gen, PC, last gen. It's a really good episode, I'm not going to lie to you guys. So our first one comes from David Sprawl, and he actually tweets at a fake Mr. Boss for the Win account, but that's okay. He uses hashtag Last Gen Problems. He says, I was playing GTA 5 and this happened, and would you look at that? Johnny has risen from the dead. I guess I should say spoiler alert, but really this game's been out for 3 years now, so if you haven't gotten this far into the campaign, you'll know that Johnny Klebitz dies. He actually gets curb stomped by that man who's taken the selfie, Trevor Phillips. So to see him alive is pretty crazy. Again, I don't know if he was reincarnated, but you can clearly see he's got the wound on his forehead from where Trevor literally beat him to death. So I think that that is absolutely hysterical. I don't know what he did to revive him or what kind of magical potion he gave him to get him back up, but it looks like Johnny is alive, and it's good to see him back. So I thought that was really funny. Now, talk about a recent next-gen problem. This comes from Adrian Gaming, and you can see that one of the sea sharks that was supposed to be delivered on his yacht has actually made its way into his yacht hot tub. So, I mean, I guess it could still work. Can you drive a jet ski in a hot tub? I really don't know. I also don't recommend trying that in real life, so don't. But this is actually a really funny bug and a really funny glitch in online. Hopefully you were somehow able to get that out, because that would suck if you permanently lost a sea shark because it was in your hot tub instead of being docked at the rear of your super yacht. But that's still pretty hilarious. Sticking with problems on the latest Executives and Other Criminals update, you can see it. This is from Mateus, and he says, this is on PS4 in the new update. Hashtag last gen problems. Well, this isn't a last gen problem. This is a Stilt Homes Vinewood Mansion problem. That's what that is. You can see he's in one of the new Stilt apartments right here, and some vehicle has literally spawned in his apartment, blocking his staircase. Now, we've seen similar stuff like this, but we haven't seen it in the new Stilt Vinewood Hills homes, so I thought that this was worth bringing up and mentioning in this episode of Last Gen Problems. I mean, I don't know how you're going to fix that. That seems like a pretty big issue, but nonetheless, that's still pretty awesome. I want to briefly mention these next two problems. The first one is from Sajid. His character has actually been turned into the teacup from like the fun fair ride or the amusement park. I guess it's like the Del Perro Pier. So that's actually pretty awesome. I've seen some really creative stuff happen to characters, but I've never seen someone turned into a teapot. So I thought that was pretty funny. And then also Monty SS Freak has a tow truck, but it looks like the car he's towing might have gone AFK or AWOL or exploded. And it looks like he's literally just left with the wheels. So I've seen that issue before, but I've never seen it on a tow truck. So I thought that that was pretty hysterical. Could you imagine if you're driving around Los Santos and you see this guy who's just trying to make a living, you know, towing cars, and then all of a sudden the car's not there, it's just the wheels. He'd be like, what the heck is going on here? So that's exactly how I feel about this photo, but still really, really funny. In the ultimate what are those edition of Last Gen Problems, Lord Vader 66 tweets at us and he says, my shoes are chrome. Hashtag Last Gen Problems. And yeah, they are chrome. I do not know how you did that. I don't know how you went about doing that, but that is awesome. And I really want chrome shoes. Forget a chrome paint job. Forget chrome wheels. It's all about chrome shoes now. That's what we want right there. We want chrome shoes. If you want chrome shoes, let me know in the comment section, because that is amazing. And if this has happened to you, please let me know as well. So Lord Vader, I am jealous of you. I always mention how there's like one last gen problems for every video that we do that's really amazing. And this is one of them. Chrome shoes, everyone. This is the future. This is the future of Grand Theft Auto Online. We've actually got some lowrider problems, a first for our series here. This one comes from Lord Simzanuk. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. You can see the door of his lowrider has literally just fallen off. There's like no fire. There's no weapon that would have knocked it off. There doesn't seem to be any damage. The door literally just fell off. And the reason I say this looks to be a lowrider problem is because Alexei actually has the same problem. He said, so this happened. Never mind last gen problems. This is a current gen problem. Yeah, it is. Look at the same thing here. He's got his Vappuccino and the door literally just fell off. So I don't know what to say. Maybe this is a lowrider issue. Maybe there's only bugs with the lowriders. You guys got to let me know in the comments section once again if this has happened to you, because I have never seen this with my lowriders, but I must have just gotten lucky. And finally, our last problem of the day is going to be coming from Adam B. This is so cruel. He says, is this a glitch, a mod, or something else? Look at this. It looks like a modder has placed spike strips behind the back tire of his vehicles. So when you drive them out, you're automatically going to have popped tires. I mean, how cruel is that? That is like the most subtle yet cruel punishment you could do to anyone in game. I just can't believe it. So that is an absolutely insane problem to have. Very creative as well, which is why I wanted to include it on this list. But anyways, that's all the issues, bugs, problems, and more we're going to be going over in this video of everything GTA problems. I guess that's what I'm going to be calling it. If you guys did go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like rating and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you guys are new. You like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. If you want to get your problem featured in another episode, just be sure to use any one of the hashtags that you saw in this video, and I'll be sure to get it. At this point, we can't even narrow it down to one hashtag, but that's okay. But anyways, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next video.